Not even it's just God damn it. God. God damn it. Uh, yeah. Hello. I am here once more. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Hello, Bryn. Hello. You just woke up. Great. I don't even. Well, I hope you're uh able to like stay awake. Otherwise, you're just gonna pass out again. Actually, I don't know. I can't tell you what to do. Do whatever. Pass out again or something. I don't know. Could be the case. You never know. Cause sometimes when you wake up, you just end up wanting to go back to sleep. Who knows? Who really knows? Okay, in any case, I I haven't even introduced myself. Woof. Uh, yeah. So hello to the people watching this stream. Hello to the people watching the VOD. I'm Andrike Sky, pre-debut PNGtuber, and I will be continuing my PowerWash sim journey because I haven't done anything. Uh, it's taken me like this is like the third stream for this one specific level, and I'm so I'm so looking forward to ending this level. There's gonna be so much more after this one, which is not it's not that great, but whatever. I'll just go with it, I guess. I'm hoping that everything would be just fine. If not, I don't know then. Yeah, I have no idea then. If I don't finish it on this stream, then I'm just gonna be rolling on the floor, just suffering and all that. I don't know. Just the matter of fact that it took me so long and I'm not able to finish it. Alright, so from continuing the last stream, I only finished like 2/3 of the station. I only have like these ones left to work out for. Because, well, yeah. I kind of ran out of time in the last time I played this. So, I kind of just want to keep going with it, I suppose. It's just, I just have no idea how long it's gonna take with this one. I mean, hopefully shorter. I could just do the really unhinged method of washing and just vigorously shake the washer up and down, side to side. I feel like side to side is easier though. Third time's the charm, as the saying goes, indeed. But for me, a lot of the time it's like second time and it'll work, but third time happens as well. A lot of things just work out the second time for me more than the third time. But third time is, sort of the maximum. Once it goes past the third time, then something is weird if nothing good happens. I still don't know. Still don't know. Uh, just a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff to clean up in this one. I just don't know what else to expect after this level. I'm hoping it's a lot easier, a lot shorter. Because, I mean, in terms of cleaning, it's easy, but it's really tedious. And I just don't I don't have that kind of patience, so I want to get this one done as soon as possible so I can move on with this. Yeah, I forgot. I already heard about the Phasmophobia update. It's really unrelated, but I mean, of course, it's more like a chill stream, so it's more like we talk about whatever. I already heard about their huge update that they have. I haven't gotten to take a look at that though, but it looks really cool. Maybe if I actually get into the game sometime later and see what kind of additions and changes they made, then I'll judge for myself to see whether it's better than, last time I played. Cause last time was, I mean, it wasn't bad. Could have been better. But of course there's like other games that already sort of mimic Phasmophobia. Sometimes they already have more than what Phasmophobia already offers. Or sometimes they do it better. But I have no idea. You haven't caught up with Phasmo in a while, but they were planning on resetting progress or something in order to implement the new progression system. I heard that was a thing. I didn't really get to take a thorough look at the patch notes, but they did say that they are resetting like people's levels and then like giving them some sort of like commemorative badge for the new level system. I wonder if there's like an actual maximum, like a high max tier of a badge. I mean, I have no idea how much the level has to be, or if it's just a simple badge that indicates like the level number that you had. If you were above level 1000, there's a badge you can get. God damn. That's a lot of Phasmo gameplay. I'm not willing to go that far for that though. A crap ton of playing, for sure. It just kind of feels like you would only play Phasmo if you have nothing else to play. It's like, if you're really good at playing the game, then you can totally do it. Wait, but this huge update they have, it doesn't mean it's out of its beta yet. It's still like in its early access, so I wonder when they'll finish it, because it's their biggest update. If it's their biggest update, then something might need to be fixed before the official release. But even then, I'm still glad that they're Like, even if there are other developers developing the same kind of game as Phasmo, I'm still glad the original devs are like continuing to work on it. Because if they don't, then, well, it feels kind of weird not having like having a game fully developed. It's like, well, I mean, of course, that's not what actually happened, but if it were to happen, if they were to give up on it, then that wouldn't be good. I feel like even if there are other games that have more to offer than Phasmo, maybe those games aren't as polished, or maybe they are polished, but we don't really know that. I haven't really gotten to play those like knockoffs, if I want to say. I don't know if I would want to call them knockoffs. It has like similar mechanics, like game mechanics, but they're not exact. They're not exactly the same. But it just me thinking about it, it just really feels like that those games are knockoffs. I have no idea. But until then, I'll keep saying its progress, its development progress, see if it gets better or worse. Have you heard of Demonologist? I've heard it from someone. I forgot who specifically. I think it was Leon who said it before. I think that's probably the game closest to being polished like Phasmo. I already heard of that. I think Leon Hato said it. Leon. I think he mentioned it. It's like, oh, it's like a bigger Phasmophobia, he said. It's just, wow. Oh, I see. I don't know how much better it is, though. Or if it's better. I mean, just because it's bigger doesn't mean it's better. Well, sometimes, I mean, it's not. Of course, it's not entirely true, but even then, I don't know what like the whole differences between Demonologist and Phasmophobia are, though. So I can't exactly have a fair comparison between it and, Phasmophobia's early access. I don't know if Demonologist is also in early access, so it's kind of like unfair comparison if one is underdeveloped whereas the other is a complete game. From what you remember, the jump scares in that game are scripted. How scripted are they? Are they just set on a timer? Or are they just done based off of certain conditions that are met by the players? Just, oh, they're gonna get jump scared now. I just have no clue. It's just like randomized or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Seems to be based on when a player reaches a specific spot. So, going off from what you're saying, it kinda sounds like if you never reach that spot, then the jump scare never happens. Right? That kinda sounds really weird. But it kind of sounds like that at the same time. Just oh, like you walk into a specific room or something. So if you don't go into that room, then it never happens. Easy. Or actually, I don't know if it's like entirely what happens. Or maybe they force you to go into the room, so inevitably it'll happen. Like if they force you to, then, well, shit. You think they'd put items or things needed to finish the investigation in those rooms though, so they are forcing you to go in there. You know, that doesn't sound... That sounds really weird. Sounds really whack. I feel like the suspense of jump scares is driven out because you expect them already. Because if you know the spots, and then if you know when they happen, then you're well prepared for it. It's simply not really a jump scare anymore. It seems more like a scare that's gonna be like shown right to you, and boom, it happens. Something expected. Not entirely sure since you haven't played it yourself, but you're assuming so. Well, whatever, shall we? No. Whatever. If a player who played Demonologist knows, then they might say something. Then they might say something about it. So, thinking about Phasmophobia's items. Their items have, like, we don't get normal stuff anymore in that game at the start. This is because there's something like EMF tiers. I think all items have tiers of how good of a quality it is. So something like a flashlight. I mean, I think the flashlight's the same as before because you can't really go any farther down than an old bulky flashlight that uses D batteries or whatever. I don't think you can get any lower than that kind of tier. But for sure EMF changes, so it's not like the bulbs of like red, orange, green, or whatever. Instead it's just a needle pointing to which EMF it is. Which I don't know how much worse it is with the base tier in comparison with the normal tier. I say normal because, well, you're already used to the normal EMF, but the EMF from there, I don't know how much worse it is. It just feels like as long as it reads the numbers properly, then it's fine. Just depends on the responsiveness. That's what I'm worried about the next time I go in and oh shoot, I need to level up, and then oh shoot, I have to use all these EMFs, all this old stuff that's new. They added this new stuff, but it's actually old. Oh yeah, you forgot about that. Well, now you know that Phasmophobia really, like, changed how the items are now. I think flashlight stays the same, but camcorder or video camera, I don't know if they changed the names of it too. I feel like some of the name changes they made are not that big of a deal. But I think the camcorder is different, so instead of like this like modern camcorder, it's like the ones from decades ago. So it's like a tiny screen, really like slightly blurry, like in a different aspect ratio. Yeah, it's... I feel like they changed that. And... There's other stuff as well. Such as... dots projector. Right. They changed that too. Though I forgot. It's like a... I feel like they made it like for the dots projector. It's probably like small. Like it's not like a room scale thing. It's more like a small cone of range, which is not good. It's not good, but I mean, as long as we level up a bit more, then we could get much better stuff to use. And then there's notebooks. Honestly, what about the notebooks? They're supposed to... I don't feel like there's really a difference with it. The notebooks just... They would just be like those cheap school notebooks or something. College rule or wide rule. Whatever rule. Doesn't matter. If it's a ghost writing, then they wouldn't care about the size of the lines at all. They just write all over the place. They scribble, or they might write something comprehensible but not, like, good enough, I guess. Dang, the dots bar is already difficult to use. It's not that bad, is it? I thought it was just as simple as finding the room and then just placing it there. Now with like a degraded version of the dots projector, it's gonna be a lot more difficult because then you're gonna have to position yourself properly with how you place it, so then the ghost can go in the dots range. I don't know how it's gonna work at all. And what else? I have no clue. What would it be? Is that it? Because I already mentioned the notebook, I already mentioned the camcorder. The photo camera. Wait, but... Is it... I mean, I think they changed that too, didn't they? It's like a... It's like a Polaroid camera or something. It carries less capacity of pictures or something. Takes more time to grab pictures or something. I don't know. But that's the funny thing. Polaroid cameras, you would expect them to be cheaper just cause Phasmophobia made it look like it's cheaper just because it's old and stuff, impractical. But Polaroid cameras in real life are super expensive. Like, you would rather get a digital camera than that. So, I don't know. Not sure, but that sounds pretty bad. Yeah, it's not practical at all. Polaroid cameras, I mean, it's an artistic media. Like, it's a certain niche, but in terms of ghost hunting, it's terrible. It's terrible as heck. Let's say that much. If you're ghost hunting, do not bring a Polaroid camera. It's not gonna help at all. Yeah, for ghost hunting, pretty awful. Pretty awful if that ever happens. And then when it comes to just, artistic medium, it's pretty cool. I feel like I've mentioned it on Twitter that I just like old tech. I, I feel so old saying that, but it's just fascinating how technology just progresses. Of course, like the term technology itself doesn't like mean electronics or whatever, but we already sort of put our own definition to make it easier to understand. It's like, oh, technology, electronics? Nah, that's not what it means. But when it comes to technology, we would just think, oh, all this electronics and stuff, tech, whatever, PC, smartphones, whatever the heck. Whatever. I feel old. I feel old saying that. I don't want to keep saying it anymore. I was only reminded that, oh, I like Nixie. I want ENVtuber clocks. Why? Well, because of Reverse 1999. It's like, oh shoot, I see that. I see that in the background of the lobby. It's like, damn, I want a ENVtuber clock now. It's just because ENVtubes are really interesting. But they're so expensive. They're so expensive, man. God damn. 76% 76% clean, which is great, but not good enough. I need to reach 100%. Oh, Reverse 1989. Yeah, they showed off a whole bunch of like old tech, such as like the rotary phone and ENVtube clocks, and the main character Vertin with her ENVtube watch, like indicating the number of minutes before the storm hits. I want that. I want a frickin' watch like that. It just sounds so cool to have. Like a handheld ENVtube clock. A watch. It's just like seeing the orange neon inside. And it's just cool how numbers are layered on top of each other. So then if a number goes off, then you sort of see it. You sort of see like the layer difference in between the numbers. That's like the niche of ENVtubes, just the fact that the numbers are layered on top of each other, and then you're able to, like, it's an artistic kind of appearance, I suppose. Yeah. Pretty. This is cool. It's cool to have, but you know, it feels so weird that even when there's tech that's like obsolete in comparison with modern stuff, you just sort of like have to make the old stuff more expensive solely because they're harder to find. And so old stuff like that, pretty expensive. Or maybe the materials themselves are really hard to obtain. No, I doubt that. I feel like you can recreate it with the stuff we have already. It's just... Or maybe it is the materials. I have no clue. Or maybe it's just because it's handmade, not manufactured the same way. Or maybe they are manufactured, I don't know. Like, maybe they're just produced the exact same way as any other thing. But I feel like that's super strange. Making it, like, pricing it so expensively, but producing it, like, in an efficient way that doesn't really match up to the expensive price. But, whatever. One day, I'll just get a ENVtube clock. Or maybe if I want to go the budget route, then there's like a variation of it called Elixir tube clock. It's like instead of Nixie tubes, they're just LEDs inside. Like it has that same kind of style, except that they use LEDs instead of the like metal. So it's like producing the same kind of visuals, but not using the same kind of tech. It's just really random. It's like, hey, I'm talking about this stuff. It's pretty weird. It's pretty weird I'm talking about this stuff, but it's just cool. It's just cool. But I feel so old now. Damn it. Why? I don't know. Okay, so I cleaned that part of it. And then the other thing they showed in the story was a rotary phone. Their versions didn't look canonical though. It just had a whole bunch of letters and stuff stacked on one loop, one hole, one button. You can't really call it a button because you don't really press onto it like a tactile switch. No. And maybe just call it a buttonhole. You just sort of insert your finger into that button. I don't want to say hole anymore. It sounds really wrong. It sounds really wrong. I don't like where it's going when I rephrased it like that. The hole. No. Okay, so you in order to use the rotary phone, you just sort of insert your finger into the button, and then you rotate it clockwise. Yeah, you rotate it clockwise until you hit like a metal latch or something, and that's how it knows that it's inputting like a number into like the whole string of numbers for the phone number. Then you kind of just repeat the process all over again until you reach the very end of the phone number, and then you sort of just hold the phone up to your ear, like the phone piece. Anyway, it's really funny. I just wonder if rotary phones even work for like modern phones. Like if you input an actual like phone number that is on a smartphone into a rotary phone and then just call it like that. I wonder if it works like that. If it does, I'd be so impressed. I'd be so impressed. Because it's like sort of compatible. Still really impractical, but it's still a really cool thing to have. Because we don't get that many of those anymore. 80% 80% clean. And then what? Oh yeah, there's like that one other phone. But it's like I don't even know anymore. There's like that phone that doesn't even. It was like two separate pieces for the microphone and the speaker. It's like that one. That one didn't even have like a number input, so then it's sort of like you had to connect it in between. And just if you want to call someone, then you have to put a whole bunch of other stuff to like actually have it connect. And then you're like, oh, someone's calling, the bell's ringing, and you just kind of put like the speaker piece into your ear and then just talk right in front of you. Talk right in front of you with that. like with a microphone piece right there. It's just funny. You're gonna head out now, need to pick up dinner and do other errands. Catch me later if I'm still on when I'm back. Well, it depends. Depends on how long you're gone for, but in the case that you can't come back, then goodbye. I hope you had some like valuable information learned from this stream, I guess. I don't know. Some pointless information, but still I hope you enjoyed your time here. As always. Alright. The VOD, yeah. You think you're returning around 7:30? I don't think I'll be able to. I don't think I'll be able to be on for that long. But if you do arrive earlier, then you might be able to catch me. So, yeah. Alright, anyways. Goodbye, Bran. Goodbye. It was nice and cozy here, so it's enjoyable. Shh. Well, that's the point. That's the point. Although it kind of felt like I was spouting a whole bunch of old man stuff with the Nixie tubes and the rotary phone. But yeah. And posture check. I am sitting up straight already. But thank you for checking on that. Alright. Goodbye. Goodbye. Or, see you later, actually. See you later. And if you come back, then I anticipate your return. But if not, then see you next time. Oh god, but VODs are so... My PowerWash sim VODs, or just any kind of VOD, is just extremely long. I don't know. I don't know if he's able to catch up on it, though. Catch up on a VOD? So many hours. I've just been thinking to myself whether I want to extend the number of hours. No. Like, whether I want to keep it consistent with the number of hours, or if I want to shorten it down. Because sometimes it's just too many hours of streaming at once. So then it's really hard to catch up sometimes. But, it all depends on whoever has time. Whoever has the time. I don't know. And for now, I will be washing this through. Washing this through and through. What was I on? I was thinking maybe I could continue off my whole old man talk with the tech and all. But I don't think so anymore. I don't think so. Maybe I'll just continue off from Phasmophobia. But I haven't exactly been knowing exactly what's in there. So that's the only thing that I'm sort of unknowingly thinking about. It's because there's like 3 tiers in there? Like 3 tiers of items. Or 3 tiers for each item. should rephrase that. Uh, each tier of item. There's like the really impractical tier where it's like just so god awful or something. Just oh no, you couldn't. Like it's barely usable, but not optimal at all. That would be that would be the dots projector. It's like extremely. It's like a much smaller like range than the default dots projector. And then there's the flashlight, which it's not bad. It's not bad, but it could be better, which is why you have to upgrade the tier for it. And then there's the camcorder, which I feel like there's nothing too bad about it, but it's just the screen on it is really tiny, so you might not be able to see anything unless you don't mind the tiny screen, or maybe the blurry like screen that's on the camcorder. Then there's the EMF. I mean, it's just like, instead of, again, I already mentioned, instead of the LED bulbs, it's just a needle pointing to the numbers. I don't think it really changes anything that much. It's just a little more difficult to visualize, I suppose. Or maybe like the responsiveness is so much lower. Like maybe it turns into a number a little slower than if it's just lit up as number 2 or number 5. I don't even know if the base tier EMF has like any sound to indicate what EMF it is, or if it's just silent the whole time. In that case, it's like it's a little worse than the first, well, the EMF that we used to have at the start. I mean, I'm glad that they're making those like different variations of each of our equipment that we used to have, but holy crap, something about it is so something about it is just frustrating that we have to keep going through all of it just to get back what we used to have. It's not gone, but we have to level up for it, so I guess there's not really much to say about that. And I don't know. Trying to think here. I feel like the notebook is the same. Nothing about the notebook changed other than probably the look of it. I don't even know if there's really any like practical differences between the tiers of notebooks. A notebook's a notebook. I don't think it really matters, but at the same time it might matter. Like maybe they'll write in, if they write in it sooner, then that is much better. If it really doesn't make a difference, then just use a very cheap notebook. Very cheap notebook, and that wouldn't be a problem at all. And then with the photo camera, it's like a Polaroid camera. I wonder how many Polaroids it can hold until it runs out. Because if it's just one, then that's really risky. Because then, like, if you're trying to make money off of, like, taking photos in there, it's gonna be really hard. Because taking photos in Phasmophobia, it's kind of problematic. Like, if you miss, then it doesn't really count the full score. And that sucks. If you miss the picture, then it's totally over once that Polaroid is taken. Well, that is if the Polaroid holds one photo at a time, or one photo each camera, which in that case is not good. I mean, photo cameras are optional, kind of. You just sort of want to carry a photo camera around in Phasmophobia, so there's like moments that can give you a lot more money. That would be much better than not getting that money at all. And there's the normal tier items. I feel like it's just the default items that we were used to already. I don't know about the flashlight though. I don't know if the default flashlight is gonna be the strong flashlight that we used to have. And then I don't know if it's like another tier of a flashlight, like a super strong flashlight at that point. It's really weird. It's just really weird because something that used to be at its highest tier only amounts up to just a normal tier now. That's something that's really weird, but maybe we'll get used to in a little bit more time. As for crucifixes, the thing that should have been helping us a lot, but there's 3 different crucifixes now. I already saw from a preview, it was like a sort of Easter egg. It's not really that hidden, but looking up close with the equipment at the lobby, you could see different types of crucifixes or something. Or you could see a totally different type of thing. Is that... Oh shoot, that also reminds me of the UV light. I don't even know if the UV light's gonna ever be the same anymore. What about the glow stick though? The glow stick is gonna be a little bit different. Maybe the glow stick is what replaces the UV light because it's not as strong. It's not that strong, but sort of is strong at the same time. I don't know. And then... crucifixes, there's just gonna be... We already had the wooden crucifixes. It's probably good. I think one of them was a straw variant, which is more fragile, I imagine. It will still work as a crucifix, but it might have less uses. I don't know if it's 1 use or 2 uses. But it can't have the same amount as the wooden crucifix that we used to have, or that we have, but that, we don't really get to carry around yet. Then there's the metal ones. The metal ones, I have no clue how long that lasts. I feel like I need to look all of those patch notes up after I'm done with this stream. But it all sounds super interesting. All sounds interesting. All looks interesting. It all... It's just cool. And... yeah, just... essentially just a whole bunch of other stuff that they did. I wonder if they changed the ghosts in any way. Probably like their model or something. Their actions. Probably the jump scare as well. I don't know. Makes me wonder if they also revamped the animations for the players, because players walking around in Phasmophobia, that was the most... it's like one of the most cursed things like in the game, because you could just bend down or up and it'll look really awkward and unnatural. I wonder if they've done anything for that, or if it's just the same as how it used to be, or how it is. Maybe it'll polish like the player animations at a later time. Because I have no clue. I have no clue whatsoever. Is there any other thing? Thermometers. Wait, remembering it, I did see thermometers. There's like the laser thermometer, and then there's the mercury thermometer, which is really weird. I feel like it's super slow with the mercury one, because you have to wait until... or no, mercury? It doesn't have to be mercury, it could just be alcohol based instead, because, you know, we used to have mercury thermometers, but then they were changed into alcohol based ones because mercury is toxic. So then they stopped using mercury for their thermometers, so it's alcohol based. So just call it whatever. It's a liquid thermometer then. Liquid thermometers in Phasmophobia. I don't know, there's gonna be so much we have to pay attention to with the differences between each tier of item. It's just really tricky to figure out what the differences are, because sometimes it's not that big of a difference. Like the notebook. I'm not sure if the notebook even changes. But I know for a fact that the flashlights definitely change in between tiers. And there's a possibility that something like EMF is just vastly different, but maybe not as good. But then again, I can only theorize. I cannot be in depth about it. What the heck? Great. I don't know which part of the wall I have to clean. Or just sort of keep going along here, I guess. Oh, I have no clue anymore. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Tiers of items. Still need to figure out any, like, major differences in between them. Oh yeah, to carry on with the liquid thermometer ones. It's gonna be super slow in comparison with the laser thermometer. Because laser thermometer usually takes a couple seconds to detect a temperature in particular. In the game anyway. Whereas in liquid thermometers, it's really slow. It's really slow, so it might be like 15 seconds, give or take. Maybe even more time. I'm trying to see like how it would be in the game, because realistically speaking, it might not go that. It might not be that real. Might not even be like that. Like, it's in real life, it's gonna be so much longer. But it all depends on like the temperature of the air, or maybe if you want to, then maybe stick like like some object onto the thermometer, but that wouldn't make any sense at all. That would not make any sense at all. Nah. Nope. Gimme, 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 gimme. No. This is not really a gaming moment, Anno. Heheha. 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 It is not a gaming moment. This is just washing moment, cleaning moment. There's nothing. There's nothing to replay out of this. It's just washing. Male housewife? Nah. Nah. I don't. No. Just no. I am not qualified. Not qualified to be. It's too much work, too. It's too much work. It's too much work. Alright, how have you been, though? How have you been? It's been a while as well. It's been a while as well. Yeah. You've been vibing? Cable for me had said what? Committed? What the heck? Okay. What about me? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Welcome in, Jay. Hello. Hello. Yeah, to answer Anna's question, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. But I've been a little busy lately, so... Well, yeah, sort of. Working on video editing, pretty much. But yeah, hello Jay, welcome in, welcome back. Hopefully it's not 2 o'clock. Yeah, hopefully it's not 2 o'clock over there. Or maybe it's getting closer and closer to 2 o'clock, so never mind. I have no say on that. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so... Yeah, about video editing. I'm so close. No, not really, I'm not close at all. I'm like partially there with the lore video. So that's why I've just been trying to find time to see if I can edit a bit. So yeah. It's 1:37 a.m. No. Great. Maybe I should be streaming much earlier then. Cause... Well, okay, well this morning I couldn't do it because I did say on Twitter that my teeth were getting tickled and tortured. My teeth were getting tickled and tortured, so I can't I can't exactly... I couldn't exactly stream at that moment, so... I still had to do it at the usual time. Usual time. Me streaming at the evening and the usual time? Ha! Nah. You had 2 energy drinks earlier, so you shouldn't fall asleep. You know, that's testing your body limit. That's testing your body limit of how long it's able to keep you awake for. I don't know. Like, energy drinks can only take you so far. It might work. It might work. But I'm not entirely sure how long it'll last. The caffeine, I mean. You have no idea how long the caffeine will last. Hey, I didn't even ask Jay, how are you today? Probably the same as... No, not the same as yesterday. That time was probably like smash turny toxic. I mean, probably better than yesterday, maybe? Probably? And for me, I've only just been talking about Phasmophobia. Just blabbering on about the new major update that they have. Me contemplating about whatever the heck. Yeah, me constantly like trying to theorize what each item does in that update. Like, they not only like added more stuff, they added new stuff. They sort of like changed everything too, and now I'm just sort of wondering. Because I haven't experienced it for myself yet, and I should experience that later on. With how many e-drinks you have, you're surprised your heart is staying under 120 BPM. You're fine for the most part, although you're sick with a cold even though it's the summer. Well, hope for you to get a swift recovery from that cold. It is unusual getting a cold in the summer. Maybe it's just a whole bunch of other stuff. Probably like temperature differences. I don't know. Yeah, it's just really strange. It's just the fact that it's the summer, but you could still catch a cold somehow. Oh, I'm almost done. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, come on. I'm not even done yet. Are you kidding? Oh, this pillar. Oh, man. I thought I was done. I thought I was done. Oh, no. Clocks. Door? Oh, clocks. Which clock? That's the screen. That's this clock. I can't reach there. Where's the ladder? This morning your throat was that dry that you couldn't talk properly, but one Dr. Pepper fixed it. Well, at least it worked. Oh, right there. Maintenance door. You just sort of have those moments where you wake up in the morning and yeah, it's like a rugged voice. And it's just, oh, shoot that. The heck? What the heck? Okay. Platform light. This? No. What is the platform light? That's the screen. Ah. Ah. Yeah, you ever have those moments you just wake up and then you kind of have to, you sort of you take advantage of the deep voice when you wake up in the morning? I can't, like even if I tried, I still can't get that sort of thing. Or maybe if I tried it hard enough, then maybe. Dr. Pepper is your remedy to most things. It's your favorite drink behind Monster Punch. Well, awesome. But Monster Punch? I never heard of Monster Punch. Is it just like a Monster Energy drink, but fruit punch flavored? I have no idea what I'm saying. Oh, it's a Monster flavor. Okay, never mind. It's like Monster Punch. It's like an existing Monster Energy drink. But Monster Punch? I mean, I wouldn't know until there, so. The bright pink can? I've been mostly seeing a whole bunch of other colors but pink. That's that's interesting. Oh my god, which platform? Oh, you gotta be serious. It was that one the whole time. Oh great, I'm finished with this dang level. Oh, thank goodness. Woo! Yeah! Okay. I don't know what this is. I've never been here, so all I know is that it does indeed kind of look like a subway station map. The thing that doesn't make too much sense is why the sounds are going off in this station. I wouldn't understand how any of that works. Like it's supposed to be out of operation, but still making weird noises. Pog, wiggle. Whoa, look at this. The right side and the left side. That's great. Commissioner Barry Onyx, your work has been signed off. Congratulations. $2,000. Heck yeah. Okay, I've been completely ignoring this guy's messages. So. Caldera City Transportation Network offers exciting pressure washer opportunity at its emerging infrastructural subway facilities. Perhaps you would like some interesting statistics on our railroad systems whilst you work. Caldera City subway system was built using over 16 million bricks. That's a lot. If you were to pile them up top to tail, they would extend a staggering 2,737 miles into the Earth's atmosphere. That's only a tantalizing 236,718 miles short of the moon's surface. Construction began on the Muckingham to Caldera City branch line in 1920, funded by local businessman Wilberforce Thrust, who was keen to provide an efficient means of transporting his workforce from the city to his thriving cattle ranches. What? Okay. It was finally unveiled by Mayor Jefferson the 10th, who tragically passed away the self-same day from an incident related to the station's substandard construction. The subway was reopened again following extensive repointing in 1923 by Mayor Jefferson the 9th. No, that's not the 9th, that's the 11th. It closed again the following fall after the shocking revelation that Wilberforce Thrust had been using it to funnel train trucks full of stolen money out of town. The money was never recovered. The subway remained closed for another 30 years until community funding allowed for its renovation. It ran until 1984, when the main tunnel's extensive repointing finally failed, thankfully in the dead of night. And that's where it ends south. Clean the fortune teller's racket. Okay, this one's not too bad. Are the Midgar levels free? I think so. I'm not sure. I think so, anyway. Midgar levels? I think along with the Tomb Raider levels, I think they were included in PowerWash Sim by itself. I think they're free. I think it's... If not, then, well, sucks. But I'm pretty sure if you buy the base game, then it includes both Midgar and Tomb Raider. I think the SpongeBob one is the SpongeBob DLC is the only one that is paid DLC. Yeah, cool. Cool. I still haven't bought the SpongeBob DLC because I still want to go through all of this first. No. But whenever it happens, one day I'm gonna do something really funny with it. Nah, never mind. The Uncanny Franny. Check out my new wheels. Everyone said I could talk the hind legs off a turkey, so I'm joining the traveling fairground as a fortune teller. Got the name and now I've got the ride. Picked it up from an old lady at a bargain price online. I was the only bidder. She wasn't happy and said she'd curse me if I didn't pay her the going rate. But it's not my fault she didn't set a reserve price. It's not like she even looked after the wagon. It's covered in anything and everything you can imagine. The rest of the fairground is pristine, so please help. Hi there, I want to ask if you would claim my caravan, but I already know what your answer is. Yeah. You've been wanting more Final Fantasy related stuff and you remembered Midgar in this game. Well, now you know. And it's free. Pretty cool. Huh. I was looking at the background, I was like, what the heck? There's a fire happening. Is that the volcano's getting more and more aggressive with its eruption? I don't even know when it's ever gonna, kill us, I guess. Kill us? Probably. Look at this wheel that I had to clean up. Look at this carousel that I had to clean up. Look at this. Helter Skelter that I had to clean up. This one sucked. This one wasn't the worst one, but it sort of sucked. Ferris wheel was terrible. I don't know about this one now. Hey, why don't you be my first subject? What the heck? Trying to do a palm reading or something? I'll divine your past and future based on the ancient technique of water divination. Okay. I feel like I could do that myself with this power washer. I don't know. Oh, I can't reach there at all. Come on. Just crawling on the ground. Why won't it? There you go. 1%. 1%. All of that, or 1% of the whole thing. Whatever. I have no idea if I want to continue on the phasmophobia theory talk. I feel like all the theories I'm making are probably gonna be debunked. It's like, oh, that's not true. It's actually like this because I played the update already. But I haven't played the update, so I am only left clueless about the whole thing. I'm left clueless about the whole thing, so I literally have no clue. Just assuming everything. You prefer demonologist over phasmophobia? Well, I can see that. I don't know what the main differences are. I mean, I think there's like more stuff with demonologist. I don't know, it's just like something about phasmophobia constantly updating their stuff. And then other developers just going really ahead. The graphics and mechanics on demonologist are better. The scares are cooler too. I've heard from Bryn that the scares on there are scripted. Like, once you enter a specific room, then you would expect for it to happen. I don't know. Is that true? Or is that just rumor? I mean, Bryn doesn't really play demonologist, but from what he heard, it's, you know, from what he heard, it's scripted. I don't know how far scripted it is. Kinda, but not all the time. I suppose it's not as scripted as we imagine it to, or as he imagined it to be. Well, that's interesting. Not sure if even if Phasmophobia like released their big update, it's not gonna be able to compete or something. Like, even if Phasmophobia got their big update in, it's still not gonna be as recognized, I suppose, as Demonologist. Like, it makes me wonder what happens. Like, even if Phasmophobia releases their full version, I don't know if it's gonna compete. Still worried about the time that Phasmophobia just dies out, and then like every other game, sort of rises up. At least they're updating Phasmo. Yep. At least they are. We just sort of hope that it can go up to that level. I don't know I don't even know if Kinetic Games are like really tiny of a game company, or if they actually have a full team that's capable of like stuff. But yeah, I still admire their perseverance getting the game constantly worked on. Makes me wonder if they even updated the animations for Phasmophobia in this one. I didn't get to check the patch notes thoroughly enough. But yeah, who knows? Maybe it's too early to tell. Maybe Demonologist still is better at the end of the day, but I've never actually played Demonologist yet, so I never know. So until then, yeah. Don't really have that much to say. I mean, if I ever do get to play Demonologist, then probably just gonna end up giving my opinion there. Then again, the comparison is, I mean, I don't know if Demonologist is a full version game instead of early access, or if it's also early access just like Phasmophobia. Because if it is a full game already, then I feel like it's sort of unfair to compare it to Phasmophobia at this moment. Because Phasmophobia is still under early access. It's like not too fair of a comparison just yet. Apparently only 4 people made Phasmophobia, which is amazing. Yeah, that is actually really impressive. It's a small team of people, but they're still managing to get the game up and going. So it explains like the amount of time it takes for them to push out each update. But at least we know. feel like as time goes, they should have gotten more than 4 people on the team. But yeah, I have no idea for sure. No clue for sure. Wait, what the heck? Even if I wash these signs, it still kind of looks really dirty. What the heck? It's like this residue left behind in the backgrounds of these. Not that good. Okay, maybe I need to clean this side here. Almost. Almost. Oh god, there's so much behind here. There's so much behind here. That looks really satisfying for the water to slip right through the slit like this. Is there anything else? Oh, this. Wait, that... Okay, there you go. Can I add a channel point redeem where once redeemed you play another... No. I'm not adding that. That is not happening. No. I will not add a channel redeem where I play one round of Fortnite. I will not. Not acceptable. No. Nah. I'm sorry it makes you sad. It feels really weird of a thing. Like I just don't I don't feel like I want to do that. It's like it's just really weird. It's just really weird to me. The heck? 100 follower special? No. No. That is not happening. That is 100 follower special. No. It is not. It is not. 101? No. Just never. I do not feel like... I just don't feel like playing Fortnite. No. I just don't feel like it. Just don't feel like it. I don't know. 10 million? I mean, you can try. You can try, but I don't think it's possible. If you wanna bet, then sure. Try and get me to 10 million followers to just play one, like, to just have a Fortnite stream. Yeah, try to. Let me see. Let me see that. I don't know whether it's gonna happen or not, but you never know. And I feel like it's impossible too, because I don't think a single VTuber has ever gotten 10 million. Or actually, I have no idea if that's even the case. I need to research. creates 10 million alt accounts. Nah, that's that's pretty sure I'm gonna be banned for that. I'm gonna be banned for that and for cheating. Nah, I don't think so. Nah. And even then, 10 million? I feel like I'm gonna I feel like I'm not gonna be there before 10 million even works. But you only create 9 million. I don't know if that's feasible. I don't think that's possible within a good amount of time. Imagine that you worked all that time to make those alt accounts, and then and then I'm just gone from streaming. It's like by the time you're done, I'm already gone. That'd be really funny. All that effort, and then it's all wasted. But if you know the rate at which you make your alt accounts and then sort of multiply it by the number of days or hours maybe, or whatever the heck, you might be able to figure out how many years it's gonna take. I mean, realistically speaking, I don't know about that. Just doesn't seem possible. No. No. It's not happening. Oh crap, JL 10 million? I can't tell. The commas aren't there, so I'm trying to just read it. Trying to just read it as if it's 10 million. Well, if not an acceptable username, then too bad. Too bad. It's not gonna work then. It is not gonna work then. It's still cheating. It's still cheating. I want genuine accounts, not a whole bunch of duplicated alt accounts that really just come from the same person. Because, well, that means it's an actual challenge, you know? It's an actual challenge. A lot of dedication to spread about who I am. I guess, I don't know. Dang, that dream of being the one very big streamer. The dream. But will it ever be possible? I wonder. I wonder how long that will take for me. I don't know. Kind of feels really far off. Kind of feels like it'll never happen. But maybe enough perseverance, enough effort, and it might happen. could share my stream into a Discord server, the only one you'd be allowed to do that in is my own. And that wouldn't be too effective. Just me imagining the Obama meme where it's like there's two of them and then he's just giving a medal to himself. I imagine that meme. It's like, you're awesome, me. Yeah, thanks, me. It's just that meme. It's that meme just there. Wow. My stream being promoted on my own server. Heck yeah. Can you do it as a joke? I feel like it'd be funny. I feel like it'd be funny. Probably, yeah. Okay, yeah, you can go ahead and do it as a joke. I want to see people's reactions to it. It's like, what? But you already said this. Why are you saying it twice? It's like, ha, because I already told them to do it. Ha, ha, ha. And just in the very case that no one knew that I was streaming. No, I'm kidding. If that was the very case, you just see a funny stream message, hey, go watch his stream on my own Discord. It's like my Twitch link was already put in the announcements, and then the funny part is when it's already been posted, but then yet another one is posted. It's like, what? I thought he already announced it. It's like, nah, that's not me. That's not me. It really is just that Obama meme giving a medal to himself. I don't know what other memes emanate that kind of energy. Yep, it's done. It has been done. Yes. Hooray! 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 Yeah, I have no clue. Why can't I wash this all the way? I don't know. Oh god. I kinda had an idea, but I don't know if I want to say it. Shoot, that would be so dumb. I feel like it would happen way too early though, so I feel like maybe I'll save it until a lot later. And then share the idea when I'm ready to say it. I was thinking maybe, but no. What if it happens so early? Because I didn't say like the whole purpose behind the 100 follower goal, but maybe I could change up what the goal means, so it's not just like a milestone that's, you know, like that. It has to be more meaningful. There has to be a reward for it, instead of just, oh, 100 followers. Yay! I have to change it up a bit. But I don't know if I want to share that idea. Hand reveal? No. No. No, that's not it. I'm not doing that. Or not. No. Not. Just no. I'm not doing it yet. I don't feel particularly comfortable with my hands. But no, not hand reveal. That's not the idea I had in mind. Oh shoot. I need this. Not the hand reveal. I mean, if I were to do a hand cam stream, I'm gonna have to think about getting a camera to be positioned properly, getting enough space to work with that. I adopt baby Andrike? No. No. That is... you can keep going, you can keep guessing, but that's not the one. That's not the one. And I don't want to be a parent either, so adoption is something I don't want to do. I'm not ready. I do not fulfill the requirements of father either. I will never be able to do anything like that. I dye my hair the color you decide. That would be cool. I don't know if that would be cool, but I don't know if I feel like doing it in real life. And I kind of already did it as a joke, like in other like Twitter like images that I've done. Like there was a whole like color wheel thing that I did, and I just changed the hue of my model, and then it's just, oh look, it's just green, purple, orange, yellow. Twitter, what's that? Oh right, I forgot. It's not directly called Twitter anymore. I meant the letter X that has the really weird icon attached to it. You know, something that shouldn't have been named X, but you know, it is called X. Yeah, it's X. I forgot. No, I just can't accept that it's X. I still want to say it's Twitter. Why did they call it X? That's such a terrible idea. Why did they call it that? Why did they call it that? I just can't understand. It's just... all this stuff doesn't make sense. But yeah, on X, that the color wheel challenge thing that I sort of did. It's because it was funny to me. It's like, oh, there's really nothing much. It's just like fill the color wheel, but it's just me in different hues, like the default blue, and then everything else is just fills the color wheel. Genuinely, when the logo changed, you had no idea about it, and you thought you accidentally downloaded an 18 plus app the day before. Well, yeah, that's what everyone thought before it happened. And there was a time that before it reached mobile, it was just normal Twitter. Like, it was just the Bluebird. And then when the day came, it struck my phone with the X logo, and I only had like a I only had like a faint picture of like the Twitter logo when it was put into a folder. So when it was like outside the folder, I would still see the bird. I would still see the bird logo. But then when I enter in the folder, it just turns into X. This time, well, now, like today, instead of the X logo, it's just like the X, but it looks really weird. Looks like it like shattered the screen or something. There's now a different meaning to X videos. Indeed. And now they're here to... No. Yeah, I don't get it. Why did they do this? Why did they do this? They made such a weird decision. I don't get it. The more Twitter goes on, the worse it gets. Like, app-wise, community-wise, visibility-wise, I don't know. A lot of dumb stuff happened and boom! I'm gone. I can't... Just means going to other social media, but that won't fix the problem because I still have to build my way back up, and that's so hard. So I don't even bother switching. It's too bad. Entry cable? What the frick? Or core belt? Oh, okay. Right there. You showing Elon your X videos, but it's in a literal sense. No, no, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's terrible. Wasn't there a time where, like, actually I don't know, I can't really confirm. It's like, oh, the actual X brand videos are bought by Elon, so now they can't brand themselves X anymore. I don't know. It's still really stupid. It's still really dumb though. I don't get it. It just never makes any sense with each change that's been made on Twitter this year. It's just really weird. Really not helpful. That's all I know. Not helpful for anyone. Really takes advantage of the premium of it. Twitter Blue? Nah, it's X Blue. No, I don't even know if it's called X Blue. It's like premium. Like X premium. Oh well. Yeah, it's still just really awkward. It's just really awkward why these changes were done. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Oh, what the heck? Underside. Or that's not the underside, that's like the underneath of entry platform. Next on Elon's to-do list, an X-rated dating app. He could do whatever, I guess. I didn't. I don't think anyone's gonna like it though. kind of get the feeling something bad's gonna happen. Maybe he called it X because it's like sort of like tied to SpaceX, but no, that's just really vague. It's just vague. Because it's just letter X. That's all it is. Doesn't make any kind of sense whatsoever. And he buys OnlyFans? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore. I don't approve if he does it. Just cause everything he touches just becomes worse, I suppose. Well, not like absolutely everything, but I mean, Twitter, it's gone. No. What the heck am I looking for? You'd love to see Elon Musk with an OnlyFans account. He'd definitely pay up. No. No. Oh. That's so cursed. That's so cursed. No. I wonder if there's actually people who are super curious enough and they just buy it. They just go for it. That sounds like a good fanfiction. Well, I think it's not. I don't think it's a good idea either way. I just don't. I don't think it's happening. Or it's just not gonna happen at all. It's never happening. No. We're not making it good. We're not making it come to fruition. It's not happening. No. I do not accept that. No. No. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, were you really that? Were you really that curious about Elon? You really that curious about it? I don't know about that. It feels really strange, doesn't it? We don't want to give him money. He's already making a lot of money. We don't. I'm not. We don't do that. I'm not doing it. Elon Musk wiki feed. Wait, this isn't a Google. Oh yeah, I forgot Wikifeed was a thing though. I forgot which YouTuber like searched for his own feed pics just for content, or his videos, just him searching up like feed pics of himself. Still a really weird concept, but I guess we can't really judge them unless they're really making the owner of the feed uncomfortable, or if they're actually doing really bad stuff with those pics. Yeah, I have no idea. What the heck? Wall trim. Wall trim? What wall trim? This wall trim? WikiFeed is a dangerous place. It is indeed. So is Urban Dictionary. Well, okay, the difference with Urban Dictionary and WikiFeed is that with Urban Dictionary, it's intentionally supposed to be dangerous with like crude humor and stuff, but WikiFeed, that's a whole different level of dangerous. Like that's like looking at people's feet. It's kind of strange. Not gonna lie, but who am I to judge other people for liking feet? It's just kind of a weird concept. It's like posting utterly specific pictures of them. It's like, don't know. That might not be good to share. Like, as long as no harm is done, then fine, go ahead. But as soon as it's just like that, then yeah. Then yeah. Whatever you do, don't search up Portuguese breakfast on Urban Dictionary. It's not at all as delicious as it sounds. You're just warning me. Okay. I will keep that in mind. Not like I was that curious at all about it, because I never heard of it until now. But I appreciate the heads up. I appreciate the heads up, I suppose. Because now I will never be... I'll never be able to know. But I'll never wanting to know. So it's good. It's good that I won't know. Wait, this crystal ball is dirty? I don't really oh, it's like underside of it. It's a pretty big internet trick, so you saved me from being pranked by it. Wait, it's a trick? I don't know how curious people are with trying to know what Portuguese breakfast is. How many people have exactly been tricked by it? How many people have been tricked by it? How many? Bay window sports. Where's that? What? Oh, up there. So it's pretty big, but how big? And I don't... It's a big trick, but it's a big trick, but it's not exactly big enough for me to know what it is, but I suppose it's something. I suppose. You've seen about 30 big YouTubers get tricked by it. The best reaction was Oompavilles. I see. I see. Up. Now I know to not know. Now I know to not know about the mystery of Portuguese breakfast. Yeah. I'll never know. And I'll never need to know. Trim? What the heck? Where's the trim? Trim? That's the rev. It's trim. What? I'm so confused. What am I looking at? It's probably like other stuff that's a little strange. I wonder. Oh god. That oh no. I really... Oh come on. What the heck? Oh no, now I remember that one website. The one that shall never return. I mean, I think it's still there, but I'm not gonna even try. I'm not even gonna try to say what it is. Nah. Nah. There's that one website, but I'm not even gonna say it. It's too much. What the heck? Pay window support. Oh, this one? Which side of it? That one. Okay. Wait. Storage bench. Chest. Other chest. I saw a progress bar, but I don't see it anymore. What the heck? How? Uh. Oh, come on. Place it down. Ah. You could write a massive list of stuff you regret Googling right now, but it's too much for one message, so use 3 selections. Meats and lemon party and 2... not gonna finish that one. Yeah. One of those is the thing I wasn't gonna say, but now it's been mentioned. The one of those things is the one I thought of. Yeah. You can sort of guess which one it is. Probably. I don't... And it was just regretful. Never to be removed from my memory. Because it was just that bad. Bad time for Kirby? It's always a bad time for Kirby. It's always a bad time for Kirby. What are you talking about? Roof fascias. What? What is that? It's always a bad time. No matter what you think, it's always a bad time for Kirby. I don't even know what the heck they're talking about. Roof? Oh, what the heck? Roof trim. No, I don't want to fall. Yeah, not good. What the heck? Yeah, just in general. Never a good time for Kirby. Never. Uh, heck? Which fascia? It's like the front one? No. This side. Okay. Wait, no, I am missing this. Wait. Underneath? I have no idea. You've seen some crap on the internet that you want erased from your mind. Same. Same. We all wish. We all wish we could just erase all of that stuff. From embarrassing memories to really traumatic ones. Yeah. It's not good. Not good at all. Window frame. Which window frame is... Oh, what the heck? I thought I cleaned this one. Never mind then. Alright. Is this the wishy washers? I got your details from your friend Harper, who's helping us with... I couldn't finish that, but whatever. Alright. Fortune teller thing. The uncanny friendly. Water divination. And a cat inside the ball. Warping around the ball. Warping back. I don't even know why the cat's in the reflection. It's like a divination. It was here. Yeah. a lot of really weird cleaning processes, but it still worked out in the end. Wagon looks great. Thanks so much. Mind how you go, eh? Yeah, sure. Hey, why don't you be my percent check? Let us spray. Since you're someone who used to be a wishy-washy, always flitting from one thing to another, but now you have this new renewed focus like the 15-degree nozzle of a quality pressure washer. How did you know I was using 15 degrees? Huh? Suddenly you feel this need to wash away the sins and malaise of the unfortunate. This isn't just dislodging moss and muddy streaks. It's almost become a compulsion for you. A compulsion that's threatening to take over your life. Oh wow, looking into your future is really quite amazing. I don't want to spoil it for you, so I'm going to be deliberately vague here, but there are things you're going to do and see beyond your imagination in the next little while that are going to blow your mind. I'll go so far as to say that without you, this entire planet is lost. Hey Doc, how's the wash? I'm back up on Rumblin' Rushless. Never thought I'd say this in my lifetime, but the data is off the charts. I hope I'm wrong, but she looks ready to blow, and if she does, Buckingham is in real danger. Okay. Oh. What is that? What? How much of this do I want to wash? Oh god. I want to wash as much as possible. Wash this off as much as I want to wash off the traumatic memories of the internet. The ancient statue. Hi, Wishy. That's not my name, but sure. I work with your friend Harper for the Global Archaeological Society, and we desperately need your help. All the recent seismic activity, coupled with the worst storm in living memory, has unearthed the most extraordinary statue I've ever seen. We have no idea who made it or when, but we're hoping that with your help, those questions will start to get answered. Thanks so much, Sonia. Sonia Alamuddin? Is this the wisher washers? Right, who's helping us with a historic dig? Fancy getting involved? Yeah, sure. If I'm not able to finish the statue before time runs out, then yeah, I'm gonna have to leave it for a different stream then. But I feel like I'll be able to finish this one. Oh my god, that is a really weird looking sun. uh, where the heck is that statue? Oh, it's not as big as I thought it was. I thought it was gonna be a little bigger than that, but that's fine. I'm still wondering about that nozzle though. One thing you regret Googling came from a game of Cards Against Humanity. And then you accidentally tapped on images. You felt like drinking soap to clean your brain afterwards. uh... Yeah. Uh... That's... That is... That is a regretful experience. Damn. Well... Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. Oof. A lot of stuff we already feel bad for. I feel like I'm not supposed to touch this statue. Why are... Oh no, because it has these, like, cracks in between. That's gonna be so hard to wash if it's also gonna be like this. Well, let's see. What the heck? It's metal the whole time? Great. No, it's probably not metal. It's probably like a very shiny stone. There's no way it's metal. It has to be stone. But dang. Well. Right. Here I am. Just cleansing this up. This color kind of reminds me of a gorilla. This kind of looks like a gorilla color. Like skin color. Not gonna lie. The more I look at it, the more I just think it's a gorilla. Don't want to say it in full here, but for Cards Against Humanity players, it's still one word card that begins with the letter S and ends in A. Yeah. That's... that... I'm trying to figure it out in my mind. And once I do, I'm not gonna... not gonna try to say it like just... Oh, that's what it is. Oh, you're never gonna know whether I already figured it out from the start, or if it's just something lingering in my mind. But yeah, Cards Against Humanity it really is that kind of game. It really is that kind of game. Whether people like it or not, it really is just that kind of game. It's a funny game, but it's really... Again, it's just because it's literally in the title of the game. It's not exactly for the faint of heart. It's just really much. Makes me wonder if there ever will be a Cards Against Humanity stream. No, never. That's a terrible idea. Automatically cancelled. Automatically banned. If we're playing Cards Against Humanity on stream. Just, it's not happening. I mean, it happened for some streamers and some VTubers. I'm just not one of those people to be brave enough for that. Just not brave enough for that. And yeah, cleaning all these slabs up. Cleaning all the slabs up. These edges in between are really annoying. Yeah, one time while you were playing, you found a combination where a magician brought Queen Elizabeth back to life. What in the world? What in the world? Holy crap. Oh my... Okay. Okay, well... Great. That is really one of the cards of all time. Or card combinations of all time. Is this thing is this guy a merman? What the hell? See, like this on his spine. It'll be fine to play on stream if nothing too bad happens. But it's really risky, so I don't want to really take that risk to play Cards Against Humanity on stream. I don't want to take that risk. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, you could be maybe we could filter out some cards if they're too dangerous. I don't think that's a thing on the online version though. But in real life, you can definitely check through the hundreds or thousands of cards that are in there and just see whether they're usable or cancelable. It's like a really dangerous game of whether you want things to happen or whether something ceases to happen. In that case, just no, I don't know about that. Yeah, but if nothing too bad happens, maybe. No, I'm kidding. Just no, I'm not taking the risk. I've decided that it's not happening. It's too risky. Everything in there. Thinking about it, a lot of cards are gonna be really bad to use, so nope. Nope. Not good. Dang, I'm not even done. Like a little less than halfway. Thank you for the follow! Real Kamana? Or if I'm pronouncing it right. Ayo! Ayo? Ayo! Saw I was live on this Nestor server and wanted to come in and say hi. Oh! I haven't actually been... Oh, well. I really need to be on that server more often, but hello! Welcome in! It's actually really surprising. Some jokes during that game could be innocent jokes, as comedian would tell, but others are tweets or posts by people who take freedom of speech too far. Yeah, that's basically Cards Against Humanity for you. What do you have an offer for me? I don't... If you're trying to promote something, we're planning on hosting a ENVtuber charity Fortnite event in the server. If I'm interested in playing, you'll have to have me. That... that's... My mind is boggling. Uh-oh. When I... An offer to have a way to get me more active. And when I really mentioned it, oh no. When I mentioned it, but that's really hard to decide. I don't know why. It's because it's something about me not wanting to play Fortnite, but because it's charity, I feel like it's something that it's really hard to say no to, because it's I don't even know if I'm capable of even being there. If I don't want to play that, that's fine. You plan on hosting more events soon as well for charity on the server. Apex, Fall Guys, and Val. Yeah, that's why my mind was broken. Because it's like, oh no, my viewer Jay was already mentioning, oh, can it's like this whole coincidence is just, oh shoot. Man. It's like this whole mind break is like, oh no. Fortnite gang up. I mean, it depends. Depends. I mean, I feel like I would prefer Fall Guys, because I mean, I could play Val also. I have streamed Val in the past, so like probably those two games I'm a little bit more comfortable with, I guess. Apex I do play occasionally, but I don't know if streaming it is possible. Can I add me, or can you add me on Discord so when you do the Fall Guys event, you'll DM me about it? It depends on which day it is, because I might be extremely busy depending on which day of the month or which day of the week it's gonna be held on, so I mean, yeah, you can add me if that's the case. Oh, I don't have to stream it. Oh, okay. Oh, do a stream, but the idea is to create a showcase for the VTubers and Nestor, and we want to support everyone we can. Oh, okay. I was thinking, oh, maybe I was thinking, maybe. Okay, so if that's the case, then I could do the 3 games you mentioned, like Apex, Fall Guys, and Val. I can do that. Just as long as the event is outside of my range of busy days. Or busy times, actually. Why no Fortnite? Why no Fortnite? uh, cause I don't know. I don't know. Cause I don't know about it. Great, those might be next month, but you'll message me about it then. Thank you. Thank you for the invitation as well. I've never. I still need to like know like if there's an easier way to say your name because I think it's Mana, right? Just Mana, or is it something else? Of course, glad to take someone time to meet me. Oh, Cam. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. The owner of the Nestor server. Yeah, I know. It's just that I was taking some time to figure out everything. It's like trying to familiarize myself. So I want to. I want to actually interact with in the server more, but I just haven't found enough time. So I'm glad to meet. Glad to meet you and everyone else in there. I need to interact more. So hope to see me around more. Nice and great. Thank you. You also seem like a nice person. Once we get to know each other more, then, you know, we're even greater. We will be even greater, I suppose. So yeah, again, thank you for the invitation. I really appreciate it. As long as I can find the time to. Of course, we'll stay in touch. Indeed. Indeed. A whole lot of these coincidences that keep happening, and I'm grateful for it. Heck yeah. Heck. Dang, this statue is taking quite a bit of time though. Oh wait. I never even bothered to ask how you were. I was too caught up with reading messages. I was like, oh shoot, my etiquette. My etiquette. I keep forgetting to ask how people are every time they're going into the stream. But yeah. But yeah. Until then. Until then. I feel like I'm about to fall down here. This is not... This statue is really weird. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Welcome back, Vin. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Speaking of charity, someone in your family saw a post online about streaming to support a charity and asked if you could do it, but you're still unsure. Someone in your family. Well, depends. Of course, if there's no obligation to, but I want to try something new, so I want to see if I can be able to do that. Yeah, but Hello, Van. Hello. How are you doing, Van? I actually remembered this time to ask to ask how people are doing. Doing good. Nice. How am I? Doing a lot better now. I mean, it's not like I was doing terrible like before, but I'm even better than good. So great is better than good. So yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Nice. Nice. So yeah. A lot of good stuff is happening. It's just like a whole lot of unexpected stuff happens whenever I'm streaming. It's like these surprises, and it's like, holy crap. Better than burning out on gacha games. Ha! 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 Yeah. Yeah. It's me burning out every time, I guess. It's funny. Oh no, it fell. Wait, no, I actually wanted to do this. Dang, thinking about it. I did say I got burnt out of Genshin, but that was months ago. I already said that I got burnt out of Genshin. Even though the Fontaine update is out, I still feel super burnt out, and I don't feel like returning into Genshin until something major happens. But of course, there are other people who still are willing to play, and I won't think any less of them for that. They do whatever they want. But for me, I can't go on that journey anymore. But because I, left Genshin, I feel a lot better. Because now I have time to do other stuff. I don't know where I was going with there, but yeah. There had to be a point in time where I had to stop. And that was my calling. As a matter of fact, I realized I can't do it anymore. I've already kept juggling a whole bunch of stuff, so I had to sacrifice it. And, well, I did. Now, I don't really regret it that much. I played Genshin for about a month and then just gave up. Same with Star Rail and Animal Crossing. I was wondering if I was ever gonna go back into Star Rail, but I never thought about it because Star Rail, like, even though Kafka is already out, I don't know if I want to go through the amount of effort just to get her again like Silverwolf. But who knows? Maybe. Or maybe not. Yes, Animal Crossing is not a gacha game, but playing it daily burnt you. Well, that that applies for every other game. Maybe, I think. That, sort of has that kind of thing. Animal Animal Crossing though. I'm sure it's not as bad of burnout in that game than other games. Also, you had terrible villagers, so they made you quit. Okay, yeah, that's a totally valid reason then. That's a totally valid reason then. Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've only seen people play Animal Crossing. I've never actually played it for myself, but I have seen people like get like really frustrated that they couldn't get the villagers they wanted, and so they just kept restarting and all, and then they never got that satisfaction. It's just funny, but relatable in some extent. It's even more relatable if people actually do know and do play. Yeah. Yeah. As for everything else, I'm not sure. Hmm. Oh shoot. I need to go back up there. Oh, I need to wash the front as well. I don't like the crevices in the statue. It's so tedious here. But I guess it's not as bad as the Helter Skelter or something. Alright. Oh no. Okay. You had a 4-star island, 3 villagers you hated, and KK Slayer, so you just left it alone. Wait, 4-star? There's a rarity system in this? What? I never... Well, that it really does sound... I mean, it does have that kind of aspect of RNG. Uh-oh. But I guess it does. I guess it does. Oh, it's more like rating. Okay. It's like a hotel or something. Wait, so the rating is generated at the beginning then? That's odd. It's no wonder the frustration occurs, because getting an unideal island like that it's not good at all. Yeah, not good at all. I don't know how frequently it happens though, but it really does sound frustrating. And I don't know why they would, make villagers that people would hate. Doesn't make any sense. Like, why would characters be made to hate if they are actually meant to stay on your island? It's terrible. Make every other character, or make all the characters lovable. Why does it have to be this weird, like, oh, people have mixed feelings about this character or something? That is strange to me. It goes up to 5-star, but you couldn't be bothered to put down more flowers and fences everywhere, so Tom and Isabella just had to deal with it. Oh. Well, that's a shame. That is a shame indeed. Oh god, 96%? All these tiny pieces of dust. Or dirt. Cheek... what? Ear slap. Wait, that's part of the helmet. Uh-oh. Just have to deal with it being a 4-star, not a 5-star. Well, someday... oh, okay, there you go. That worked. Yes. And by the way, Isabella's the worst Smash Bros. Character fighting. I mean, she is annoying to fight against. Yeah, I can say that much. I'm pretty sure there's an even worse character. And I know for sure. I know for sure. There's a character much worse than Isabel, and people know it. People, like, a lot of people know it. You swear if I mean your voice, Sora. No, it's not Sora. It's actually a different character. It's a different Square Enix character. It's the second DLC character of the first pack. That's what I'm gonna say. If you figure it out, then makes sense. If not, then I'll have to say it straight out. Sephiroth? No. I meant like second character of the first pack of the DLC. That is Hero from Dragon Quest. There's nothing wrong with Dragon Quest itself, but the way they designed Hero is super unfair. Which makes that really bad to fight against Hero. You never played as or against Hero. See? You never know the feeling until you faced against a character like that. Because Hero is unbalanced. But people say like, oh, you have to get used to it and all. But it's a lot of RNG that happens with Hero, so that makes it completely unfair. Dragon Quest games are great though. They are great. It's just the fact that they translated over to Smash Bros. And then when they did, people got mad because, you know, they add in like the crit mechanic into the game, and then people didn't like that because, what? You couldn't have done it for any of the other like JRPG characters? You choose to do it for this one character in particular? Yeah, people got mad about that. Just the fact that one character is able to have so much power, but not the rest of the others. Like, if you do a smash attack with Hero, it has a chance of dealing more damage and more knockback, which is annoying to deal with. And there's his down special, and with a down special, you have a selection of like skills to use, and it's just a whole lot of spamming each and every one of them, hoping that it's gonna work out in your favor. And it does a lot of the time. And then people get mad about the RNG of that. Like, you get a really powerful skill. Maybe even one that can insta-kill people at a certain percent. So, it's really bad. You're a Sora main and the people hate you for it. Well, that's their problem. If they say Sora's the worst, then they haven't experienced Hero. Or, I mean, if they say Sora's the worst but they haven't experienced Hero, then they know nothing about annoying. They know nothing about annoying if they haven't faced against Hero yet. I mean, Sora is really good. And yeah, Sora is like not really it's really hard to face against, but it's at least Sora is fair. Sora's lock-on combo attack is OP. It is OP. But still not like not as bad as Hero. That's all I'm gonna say. Cheat card slap. What in the heck? Ah. Helmet slap. What the heck? Ah. And Thunder Magic, which can obliterate all players at once. Yeah. Thunder. Thunder. Freeze. Fire. They're just... At least it's fixed with that. Instead of Hero, which, you know, just keeps doing down special. Does like sizzle or kaboom. The one the one that people don't like. Yeah. There's just a whole bunch of stuff. Whole bunch of stuff. But, just my opinion. Maybe other people share the same opinion, but I don't know how many out of however many people share that opinion. The Hero is really bad to face against. Oliver from Ni no Kuni would have been better than Hero in my opinion. Well, depends. But it's already too late. It's already too late. It's been decided. And you have to admit that Dragon Quest is popular in Japan, so can't say too much against that, but at the same time, yeah. There could have been all these other possibilities, but nah. Next slide. What? Necklace. Necklace isn't done? I can't even see where I have to clean. I'm just crawling. I'm crawling. I'm rising. I swear I don't. Okay, great. I just sprayed at a random spot and it cleaned it. Yeah, a lot of choices in the Smash DLC roster. A lot of people, criticize the decisions. Just, this character would have been better to add. And then it's like, oh, what a waste of a slot. Well, it's too late. It's too late. People's selections cannot change what's already been decided. Or instead of getting two Final Fantasy VII characters, we should have got Cloud, then a character from a different Final Fantasy game. Well, I can see that. But there's other people who might have just wanted like the pair of like the main character and the villain to be like complete. Like the pair of them to be complete. So there's that as well to consider. But who am I to say? It's already been done. It's already been done, so there are a whole lot of other characters that could have been there, but it's already too late. It's already too late. Cannot change what's been done. You gotta be serious. I thought I was gonna finish, and it's 1%. It's 1% done. Come on. This is terrible. Man, I thought I could find it. No. Oh wait, I can't. Right there. Right there. Okay, that's the last face slab. Arm slabs? I don't even know which arm it is. Oh man. The real question is Sephiroth or Cloud. In terms of Smash Bros. Or in terms of just their character in general? Because if I would choose gameplay, oh, both. In terms of character, I'd choose Cloud, but in terms of Smash Bros, Sephiroth. I'm evil. I'm evil like that. Just because Sephiroth with his long katana. But of course I don't main Sephiroth though, so... But it's funny sometimes to play as him. It's just funny. Every time. What the heck? Right there. Fin spine. Oh, underneath here? Okay. Helmet slabs. Helmet crest? Lower torso slabs. Which one? I can't see. I can't see which one they're talking about. Oh, it's like on the very bottom. Come on. This is just harsh. I can't even find the exact thing. Or third option, Tifa. Sorry, you have to use Kirby whenever you see Tifa. Sure. Didn't she get turned into a Mii Fighter costume? Or am I just remembering things wrong? I feel like some characters got turned into Final Fantasy, like, Mii costumes. I don't think she did. I don't know. Yeah, we don't pay attention to that. We only care about what actually happens. We only care about the actual characters, not imitations of them. There's no need for fakers. Oh, what the heck? Uh, did it? No, it didn't do it. Come on, it's literally one slab. Return the slab. What the heck? Where? Where? It's this one, but... What in the heck? What? What? Huh? Huh? What? What in the... What, Aerith? Yeah, maybe. What the... What? What are you... Oh, you're pointing at the volcano. But... What the heck? Oh, okay. I did it at least. Yeah, things aren't normally supposed to happen like this. But they did. This statue is not an ordinary statue, apparently. Oh, I can't interact with the laser at all. Is God trying to contact me? No. I'm sure it's trying to lead me towards the volcano. But, whatever. I finished the statue. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. This fish merman. Yeah. Oh, I like how the ending is just like a flash of light right there. Okay, let's see the messages. Hi, Wishy. Can you believe the quality of this statue? This thing is likely over 8,000 years old. It's also directly facing Mount Rushless, almost like it's keeping watch. I guess whoever made it had advanced mythology already. The webbed spine along the back. Is this some sort of reptile deity? Of course, these things aren't necessarily literal. The Egyptians had statues with the heads of storks and cows. What the? That's insulting. It's true, but you kind of just degraded their statues like that. Doesn't mean the pyramids were chock full of fish and hay. Having said that, have you heard of the aquatic ape theory? Some believe that we humans spent part of our African prehistory living semi-aquatically. They say it's why we're the only hairless apes, with webbed hands and an insulating layer of fat under our skin. Have always thought it a fringe theory before. Doc, I don't know where you're at, but if it's anywhere near Buckingham, then you need to get out of right now. Mount Rushless could blow at any minute. I'm just praying I've got time to scoop up Ma and Pa first. Thanks so much for your help with the statue. We are in awe. We're taken aback by the statue itself, let alone that beam of light that it fired from at the volcano. So much to discover about these peoples. Like, who on earth were they? All looks pretty fishy. Wishy. Okay. Great. Great. I see. I see. There are new items. What the heck? I was thinking of buying a skin, but... Oh my god. Prime Vista Pro triple tip nozzle. I'm getting it. Unlimited PowerWash. Own the Prime Vista Pro and 6 of the power washers? The nozzles? I couldn't finish reading the achievement at the bottom, but I've completed the collection. I have all the nozzles, all the extensions of this. That looks really weird. Oh my god, what is this? It sort of converges into one area. What in the heck? That is really... That's really good. It's like a small degree. It's like a small degree of this one. I feel like I might switch to this nozzle. This is just good. This one's just good. Or I mean maybe, but I'll still keep up with the yellow nozzle. And I only just realized that this is a literal trident. This literally makes sense. Like, I unlocked this after doing this statue. I literally have a water trident. I'm like Aquaman or something. I don't know. Great. Now I have a very weird looking nozzle, but that's fine. I don't care. I'm done. I'm done for this stream. It's pretty good. Stunt plane. Okay, that's not too bad, but yeah, that's it for this stream, basically. Yeah, that's it. That's all. I will be going now. I'm not entirely sure if I'll be on. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be on tomorrow, but we'll see. If I'll stream tomorrow, then it'll probably be like a little bit in the morning, I guess. My morning, anyway. I don't know what game. Shoot, I am gonna decide that later. But yeah, thank you for being here as always, Jay, and the rest of everyone who came. I appreciate it. Appreciate it as always. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching the stream up to this point. Thank you to the people who are watching the VOD. Yeah, that's it. That will be all. Alright, goodbye.